Hello, everyone. It's your boy D to the B back again, doing his thing. Now, can StreamYard actually work? Okay, there we go. StreamYard is giving me some troubles right now. It's driving me nuts. Hold on. Let me catch up with the chat. Sweet, 3 watching. All right. Sup, fellow Transformers fans, the real Transformers fans who care about this franchise and don't want it to fall. Unlike everything else. It's sad where we are now. Let's see. Well, it's good to see you back. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, 4. I should probably hop in there as well to make sure I keep up. So I keep up with the chat. I should probably hop in there as well. But yes. Yeah, Eric. I can send you the link just a second. Hopefully it goes well. I don't know why. StreamYard has been garbage for me lately. Even taking like a 2-week break because I was busy with stuff, it still doesn't want to work for me. It just knows what I'm doing. StreamYard's trying to stop my mission, but nothing will stop me. I am inevitable. Anyway, so while I invite Eric, I'll talk about some things. So, as I said in my community post, the Alfonso drama. I can't really comment on it too much because I don't know what's true or not true. It's not the first time these people have, yep, nothing will stop us. You're damn right. It's time for our side of the fandom to rise. It's time for us to be a bit braver. We gotta fight for our opinions. Our opinions are in danger. And okay. Oh, Jazz is here. Hey, Jazz. It's been a while. Can StreamYard stop being garbage? Gee. Oh my gosh. StreamYard. Well, I'm waiting for my main thing on StreamYard to crash again. As I was saying, the Alfonso drama. Don't know if it's true. Like I said in the post, I didn't care for Alfonso as yay, StreamYard's finally working. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with StreamYard. Might have to take a break from StreamYard streams, which I'll get more into that in a bit. Like I said in my post, I didn't care for Alfonso. As always, I saw him as clickbait. Anyway, I'm kind of with you on that. I've checked out Alfonso's content before. I just was never really interested in Alfonso whatsoever. I found him really boring. Not gonna lie. I don't have anything good to say about him. I don't have anything bad to say about him. He just wasn't my cup of tea, per se. Yeah. At the time, I was just focused on other Transformers YouTubers like Diamond Bolt, Common Cam. Who else did I follow? Rodimus Primal. which Rodimus Primal's like one of the only few I still follow. And he's still cool. He probably doesn't remember me, but we have actually met on an online call. 10 people. Wow. Oh, hey, I know this guy. He joined like not too long ago. Yeah. Personally, to me, anyone who worships 2005 IDW is a Turbo Shill. They are Transformers fans. I can't comment on IDW that much. But what I have heard, I don't like. Like Optimus Prime, for some reason, being an atheist, which is stupid. Yeah. I like Rodimus Primal too. I like him too. Really nice guy. I would love to have him on the channel, but he's a busy guy. He has a family to take care of. Where me, I'm just a single nobody who's just making YouTube videos. Trying to save our side of the fandom. But yeah, also Eric, to answer your comment from earlier, yeah, I like Talon too. I like Talon. Talon would probably never come on, but hey, I like Talon. He is doing a good job with Bayverse, protecting it. He is doing a good job defending it to the bitter end. Let's see. The only story concept I like from IDW is All Hail Megatron. Yeah, I think I read that one. Or no, I think I watched like the random Black Gamers video on it. It's a pretty good comic. Oh, right. The link. I'm so sorry, Eric. I was just getting in tune with the conversation. My bad. That's funny. No, I completely forgot. Also, while I'm copying the link and sending it in, and while we wait for Eric, issue 31, as I said in my community post, it is overrated. People are praising it like, oh, Skybound is saved now. Like, we got it, guys. Robert Kirkman has saved the franchise. Dude, it's been one issue since 31. I think we're hopping on the bandwagon of he saved it too soon. It's so stupid, too. Like, what if the next issue was, like, really bad? Like, 31 bad. I only care for Trailbreaker in that comic. Interesting. Oh, I should probably stop showing that comic. It's been there for a while now. Let's see. I'll show this comment while I post the link. If it will set. Okay, it does set. Rodimus Primal is cool. Felt good. He was one of the few at the time not to completely dunk on Rodimus Prime. I don't hate Rodimus Prime either. I think Rodimus Prime gets too much hate in this fandom. I personally like his journey. As for him becoming Prime. Like, I've always had a soft spot for him because I grew up with the movie, even though I was a 2000s kid. I found it all stupid what they were trying to frame him for, which is something I found out like later when I joined the internet, when I was watching a bunch of videos and stuff. I'm like, wait, people really blame him for for Optimus's death? That is so stupid. It's not even his fault. and I occasionally get some buddies in Discord going like, Optimus, Hot Rod, did this to Optimus. I'm like, no, he did. I did a video on defense for Hot Rod, like so long ago, back in the day. I think since I just rewatched and Eric just disappeared from the chat. Don't worry, Eric. We'll let you in. Oh, there he is. Hey, Eric. What's up?
I'm back, finally, after I hadn't time the last 2 streams, and during Mark's stream, I was in bed. It was 3 a.m. by me.
It was 3 a.m. for you, jeez. Yeah, you need that sleep, dude.
I think between us, I think we have a 8-hour time stat. I think for me it's 8 hours later for you. You understand?
Yeah.
I think
that's probably. Like at the moment, I know it's like 8:41 where I live. How about you? What time is it there?
It's
is it in the land of Germany?
3:41 p.m. So afternoon? Yeah, I think p.m. 3 p.m.
Yeah. Wow. That is a big skip in time zones. Yes. Jeez. But as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Rodimus, the Hot Rod video. I need to remake that. It's so old. It has a bunch of old viewpoints, and it needs to be updated.
Yeah, I don't.
And also,
hate yes.
What? You first?
I don't hate Hot Rod 2. I also like him. I mean, yes, he does indeed has a little bit problem in season 3. He's always like, I don't know if I'm really worthy of being Optimus Prime. At the end of the episode, you know what? I am worthy. And the next few episodes, I don't know if I'm worthy of being Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
That's why I do kinda like his Anna-John version. He is kinda like, what if Rodimus stayed? The Autobot leader matured over time and stopped doubting himself.
Yeah.
I think that's the closest thing we got.
I like Rodimus, but they definitely shot Rodimus in the foot with season 3. Man, it was bad. I blame some G1 fans for that. We could have had a good story for Rodimus, especially since one of the episode before the return of Optimus Prime was him accepting himself as a different leader. They're just like, oh, let's bring Optimus back. Guy, this is totally not going to damage the future of the franchise. Everything's fine. Which was a stupid decision looking back on it, because I watched that I rewatched the entirety of G1, and now I'm on Beast Wars again, which I've watched too many times.
Beast Wars is always awesome.
I watched Beast Wars like religiously as a kid. Probably more than the actual Bible, which, that's not a good sign.
Beast Wars is awesome. Yeah. And speaking of Rodimus, in the Japanese continuity, some people dubbed Headmasters in English. I think Prime World knows about that channel. I think we're at episode 12. And should I spoil it to you about Rodimus?
Oh, is it the spoilers for those who haven't seen it? But is it the fact that Optimus dies again and then Rodimus becomes Prime again?
Yes, for 8 episodes. After that, he was like, I mean, in the original plan, it's like, damn, we need to find a new home home because Cybertron blew up. The dubbing guy make it more. Rodimus like, damn, I failed. I need to be exiled myself. Okay, you are guys now the leader. Bye.
My God. I remember when I watched that episode, when I was watching the fan-made dub or whatever it was on YouTube. I'm like, geez, you already brought Rodimus back and killed Optimus again? Because, like, Optimus, like, came back not too long ago. Because in the Japanese universe of G1, it's the first 2 seasons, the movie, and then season 3. And then they completely threw out season 4, which I was discussing this with some buddies. I'm like, it's probably best that G1 ended the way it did. It's probably for the best, because if they added more episodes to season 4, it probably wouldn't have been that good. It would have probably been the worst season in the G1 show.
Even through back when I got a few G1 episodes back when I was a kid, with 12 or 13 episodes, and the Rebirth was also there. I'm honest, the Rebirth were my favorite episodes. And I was later surprised, wait, these are the last 3 episodes?
I mean, Rebirth isn't terrible. I feel like it could have been written better. I didn't originally hate those episodes that much. Now they're just eh. They're like, decent ending, even though things weren't resolved. The Decepticons were still in space, never to be seen again, and we never know what happened to them.
What mostly happened, the war continued, another battle between Autobots and Decepticons we will see, and eventually the Autobots won, creating the Maximals, creating the Predacons, Beast Wars.
Yeah.
On the Japanese continuity, Headmasters, Master Force, Victory, in one's own episode, then time skip, you know what happened? Beast Wars!
Yeah!
Beast Machine! And Japanese Beast War!
Beast Machines!
I mean, there are these Japanese mangas, but I don't really like them that much because they are more like, let's revive this character. Let's make this bad character a good guy. I'm like, can I just stick to the shows? To the Japanese show? That's my head. J1 ended with me with Beast Wars Neo.
That was interesting. Yes? For me, I'd say it's probably Beast Machines. Granted, I haven't touched the Japanese content yet, or at least not that much of it. So I'll have to wait and see.
Japanese Beast Wars is fun, and I still think it's really fit as the perfect ending for the G1 universe, if you ask me. I do like it.
Very interesting. The hate for Rodimus is outdated. Yes, he may have had a hand in Prime dying, but he didn't pull the trigger that was Megatron. Exactly. That's what people need to understand. Like, Hot Rod tried helping. Was it the greatest idea to do it the way he did? Probably not.
No.
But he was trying to help. And obviously he regretted his decision. Like, I had the same discussion. Like, if Hot Rod was like, yes, Optimus is dead, then yeah, the hate is understandable.
That would be Skybound Alita.
Yeah, I was about to say that's probably what would happen if Skybound Alita was in Transformers the movie. Like, I'm the leader now. We're gonna, even though we have this whole battle in Autobot City, we're gonna go back to Cybertron. but Alita Prime, we're literally losing to back to Cybertron.
I want to see a battle between G1 Cartoon Alita and Skybound Alita, and I will say this: G1 Cartoon Alita will win. She will kick this bitch's ass.
She's just so bad. Like, she is definitely the worst iteration.
Indeed.
Anyway, let's continue with the chat real quick. I'll be back. Oh, have fun, man. Have fun.
Oh, family is important.
Yes, family. I very much agree. Family is important. All right, let's catch up with BW or whatever his name is. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name, man. If you're still here in the chat, I'm sorry. It was more Optimus and Megatron's fault. Megatron was the one who pulled the trigger, but G1 Optimus Prime like to gloat a bit his victories against Megatron. Yeah, he did. I remember a similar point being brought up to me in one of the previous Guard streams. Eric will know which one I'm talking about. Granted, it's been a while since that stream was recorded. It's been a while, but it was definitely one of our best episodes. That episode was fun. I love that episode.
Oh, do you mean that Empire Records video?
Yep, that one.
Oh,
where we had
you
Subgoo with us, and Subgoo was like melting down.
We still broke him.
And then he said he is never coming back, which is fair. All
Rip.
right. It's something Redditors conventionally forget about his character in G1. Yeah. I hate that in Japan Rodimus just leaves. I hate it. Dude, I haven't gotten that far into Japan content. I think the last episode I remember was just Hot Rod becoming Rodimus again. And then I never continued because they didn't have the other episodes out. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm just out of luck then. Thanks, guys. How am I supposed to watch this? You madman.
I mean, where is that Omnidub for Headmasters? I just say this. This is Unicorn. The Earth will soon be a part of me.
Isn't that like, I've seen memes about that. Isn't that like the Galvatron Cybertron? Isn't that what that is? Oh gosh.
This is, they created new Soundwave. They named him New Soundwave. Not Sound Blaster, New Soundwave.
Oh yeah. Maybe I ended off with I can't remember. Did Optimus die first, or did Soundwave die first and then became Sound Blaster? I can't remember.
Soundwave dies, Optimus dies later. The next episode, Soundwave became Sound Blaster.
Okay, maybe I saw the episode where he became Sound Blaster. Because I remember Sound Blaster and Twin Cast. That's his name.
Yes.
LOL.
Or how was Blaster called in the Omnidub? Billy. And as Twin Cast, Blaster.
Wait, they called him Billy?
Yes.
What? What?
I don't make that stuff up.
What? Hey, Prime Vault, if you're still in the chat at some point, or if you go back and watch this stream, you remember that project you were telling me with the dubs? He's not lying. They call him. No, that's so stupid. Who named that? Who in the dubbing team named it that and called him that? How dare they?
Hey, Bravo. My Mark. Sorry, Mark. Hey, Mark.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's. LOL. It's all right. My username isn't even my real name anyway. That's just all of our usernames. It's not a real name. Yeah, like mine has parts of like the letters of my name, but it's not my actual name. Just imagine being born as D to the B.
I mean, I have my name, but that's all.
Just imagine going to school and Kid just asking, hey, what's your name? D to the B. Oh, that's a cool nickname. What's your actual name? That's actually my birth name. It's D to the B. And they're just like, oh, I'm sorry for you, man. Oh, God. Okay. Are you going to stop glitching, StreamYard? I'd like to move on to the next comment, please. Oh, thank you. StreamYard's being garbage. Yeah. Looking back, I think Hot Rod's failure is meant to emulate Orion Pack's origin in G1. Oh, that's an interesting take. That might be. We were still robbed, though. We were still robbed of a good story with Rodimus. Hot take, they should have just left Optimus dead. They should have never brought him back. Maybe we can compromise with Dark Awakening. Maybe. But they should have never brought him back to begin with, because this eventually created that whole problem of Optimus coming back from the dead and then coming back to life. Thanks to that continuity, this is a thing for the rest of eternity. Now, you could probably be saying, but they haven't done it in a while, DB. What do you mean? They haven't done it in a while. Just you wait. They're going to do it again at some point in the future.
Transformers 1?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They did Transformers 1. I forgot about that. Granted, I wouldn't count that really, because that was before he became Optimus. And I guess you could say the Matrix revived him, I guess. I mean, it's not the first time Orion has been killed to then later become Optimus. The exact same thing happened in G1. So, I personally don't count it. Granted, maybe I'm being a stupid idiot. The chat can correct me.
I don't know. I always viewed his more as heavily damaged. And not dead. More heavily damaged. But each their own.
That's fair. I guess you could say that. LOL, Kirkman definitely has cuck fetishes. I bet Alitos will start cheating on Optimus with Ultra Magnus. Got to relieve the Shane and Rick stuff. I could believe it. I could believe that Skybound Alita has had an affair. I could believe that. I believe it more than Ultra Magnus freaking leaving with her to Cybertron. I can believe it more than that. I know people saying, but it makes sense, especially since Shockwave is alive. I'm like, but Ultra Magnus was willing to lay down his life for Optimus, and I think it was like issue 24. I'm pretty sure, when they were repairing him. And then he's just like, okay, see you, Prime. So stupid. Both him and Jazz leaving is a giant insult. It's so stupid. Yep. Like, some of the people who stayed with Optimus, it makes sense. Like, thinking about it, I was actually thinking about this last week, but RC staying with Optimus makes complete sense, because I remember having sort of a problem with that, but then thinking about it, I'm like, oh wait, that's right. She never liked Alita. There's that whole moment Alita for that whole comment about how the reason Ultra Magnus was the way he was because of her, which still one of my favorite moments in the comics. It was just like the Starscream versus Soundwave battle. When I was reading, I'm like, yeah. I remember I was literally on my way home from work when issue 7 came out with the Starscream thing. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. I can't wait for this. And I'm
To
like,
be fair,
that was epic.
BB, what skins? I also love Shockwave. I'm also would be kind of Shockwave glazer. I do think Shockwave can be way worse than Megatron sometimes.
Yeah. I agree.
I would write that for my stories.
There is a lot of iterations where Shockwave is just straight up worse. Like, I know in the Marvel comics he was, because he overthrew Megatron in that continuity.
I would make more like in my universe, in my stories, like this, that Shockwave is basically Megatron's only friend. He is loyal, but he's worse than Megatron. After Megatron is dead, Shockwave, after Shockwave is in a leadership position, oh boy, it will be dark.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he was definitely crazy in the Skybound universe, that's for sure.
He shredded a whale.
He literally drained the resources of the planet and sea creatures to get
And Elita 1 wanted to use that energon.
I know. Like, I get it. I get it. She's focusing on her planet. That makes sense. But the fact that she just is stuck in that viewpoint and just goes like, "Where Optimus didn't do what I want, where?" Just like, why did people like this iteration of her?
Because it's realistic.
I thought she was always bad.
Yeah. At first, I was like, damn, I understand that version. But looking back, I'm like, nope, that version sucks since the beginning.
Yeah. People say, like, oh, that Robert Kirkman definitely assassinated her character. No, she was always this way. The only time she wasn't this way, in my opinion, was like her first issue at best. Granted, we didn't know enough about her, but once she arrived on Earth, I'm like, oh gosh. Here we go again with this. Here we go
comic
again.
writers don't like it enough.
Earthspark and TF1 weren't enough for you? Well, here's Skybound Alita. Like, no, I don't want another one. Can we have
and then there's IDW Alita. And there's IDW Alita 1, where I was like, no! Just no! Just no!
Oh, yeah, I heard she's awful in IDW. Yeah, we discussed about it in my stream about the Alita Prime thing, and then also Mark's stream, which, hey, that was fun. That was a fun stream. Got to chill out with some people. Yeah, it was fun. I was shocked I was generally invited. It's like, hey, do you want to come on? I'm like, are you sure? I'm just the big media of Transformers, which I'm okay with. We need more of them, to be honest. We need a counterculture, at least. We need
I like
more
to trigger
people.
IDW fans.
What?
I triggered IDW fans a few times. I mean, there's that one channel called he talks about villains. And he once talked about TF1 Megatron, and he said, damn, the Transformers community was so nice to me. I just wrote, it is nice. Until you say you don't like that awful nihilistic garbage called IDW. Then you are the worst person in existence. And what were the comments? You are the worst person in existence. I don't have to argue. I already won that argument without commenting back.
There is like a whole list of things to get you ousted from that side of the fandom. There are so many things you could do. You could do that. You could not like Nightshade. You secretly support Trump. Like they'll oust you for anything. Like, jeez, man. It shouldn't matter. We should all just get along with our opinions, but nope, we're in this state. It's sad, but
like Beast Machine's Megatron. Just want to be surrounded by yes-men.
oh yeah, and then also if you like Bavers, they'll oust you for that too.
The difference is Beast Machine's Megatron at least is cool.
Oh yeah, I will die on that hill. Beast Machines is really good. Well, okay, maybe it's not as good as Beast Wars. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating a little bit. But Beast Machines is a pretty good show. I like the story. Originally, my original opinion on it was like, I like the first season a bit more. I think the first season had better structure, and then the second season kind of fell off because they were in a time panic because they only got like one season left. But then looking back on it, season 2 actually might be stronger in some writing aspects. Did they rush things? Oh goodness, yes they did.
But we got cool characters like Botanica, Obsidian, and Striker.
Yeah. And it was a shame too because with Obsidian and Striker, they were only there for like, I think it was like 3 to 4 episodes. They weren't there that long.
The saddest thing is, at least Striker got love. Obsidian doesn't get any love in the franchise. And Striker, she appeared in animated, she appeared in Cyberverse, even in a few IDW comics. I mean, yes, Obsidian also appeared in one IDW, but that's IDW. IDW is garbage.
Yeah, I can't wait to read it because like I can give my thoughts on it. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a counter video to Diamond Bolt's IDW's amazing video. Mine will just be IDW's overrated video. Just imagine the IDW fans just going, "How dare you say that about my favorite continuity? IDW is amazing."
Yeah. Oh my.
The Transformers subreddits aren't for Transformers fans, but for IDW and animated fans. You like anything else, they get you out. They get to you. Get on you. Well, yeah. I mean, what do you expect? It's Reddit. Reddit is crazier than Twitter.
I don't have Reddit.
Neither do I. But I could imagine if I did have a Reddit, I would start a lot of wars. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll throw me and throw one of my videos in there. It's like, look at this mean guy. Like they've done it with a couple people. I know they did it to J-Man recently.
Yeah, saw that video.
Yeah, Chris Jam also was thrown there. So who knows? All I know, Nerd's Feed probably got thrown in there at some point. I don't know, man. I don't go to Reddit. I have a life.
Most likely his Earthspark video.
Oh yeah, because it's the one he gets that most hate for. Is the this is Earthspark video.
And that was a video where I found Nurse Video and was like, damn, based guy.
I remember his video getting sent to me by a friend. I'm like, I actually agree with everything he says. Like the only thing I probably disagree with was I originally liked the first couple episodes, but then watching it again for the occasion of Earthspark season 2 part 3, I realized it's like, no, this garbage was bad from the beginning. This was just like written terribly. You can tell with like the first episodes, not everything was written properly. I mean, the Wheeljack episode is still the best one. And like out of the characters it introduced, Twitch and Swindle and Hardtop were like the best characters of that whole show. Especially, and I got mad, especially since they took out Hardtop pretty quickly from the show. I'm like, oh, man, I actually liked their dynamic in the first episode. But what are you going to do?
I think our the plan for the stream was ranking Shills, right? Ranking the YouTubers.
Yeah, ranking base to Shill, which I do have the tier list, which I'll get into in a second. I'm going to read this comment and then we can start. Because people who are probably going like, ooh, yay, and then just hop on like, we've been here talking for 41 minutes.
Who cares? I like talking.
Yeah. And also, I was planning to talk anyway while I wait for people to hop on. But then I didn't expect Prime Vault to hop off. Gosh darn it, Prime Vault. No, I'm kidding.
I'm still the top comment. Even I didn't comment anything.
All right.
After signature.
LOL, I was glad I was vindicated because when Earthspark came out, I was the first hater. Nice. This is definitely
you are the chosen one.
This is definitely the best. This is. Sorry, I was reading something. Yeah, being an Earthspark hater, it's amazing. Damn, I'm getting a lot of Discord pay. I get it, Discord. I get it. Anyway, we need a Transformer show for people in their mid-teens to early 20s, not this kiddie stuff. The problem isn't it's for kids. It's just it's written terribly. That's the problem. Like the writing is not good. Like as we talked about earlier, Earthspark is a great example of that. Cyberworld is another one where I think it gets too much hype. Cyberworld is not that good. You can like it, that's fine. But when people say it's peak, that's where the real issue begins to show. All right. I think we've delayed it long enough. Let's see if StreamYard work for us. What?
I just said 44 minutes.
Yep. 44 minutes. Here it is. Let's do it. I have it here. What was this? Oh yeah, we just need good writing again. And something I was thinking about quite recently was like, yeah, sure, the Skybound universe is not in the best place right now, but we probably could at least get some, unless if they manage to mess up the first couple issues, which is a possibility. Let's deny that. We still could get a couple good seasons. My prediction would probably be just 2. But who knows? Maybe Skybound will fix itself. Maybe Robert Kirkman will actually come up with something good. So far, it's not looking great. I don't think Robert Kirkman's capable. Like, we can't just say it's back after one issue after 30. If we don't come back, if Skybound isn't good by like issue 30, let's say 39 to be nice, I think the universe is just screwed.
I gave up. I gave up about modern Western writers. I gave up on them.
I cannot blame you. All right. It's time. Shill time. All right. This is literally everyone I could think of. I am only covering the commentators. Fan-made animation channels will not be included.
Yes.
Because like they're like Hollywood. They just like they can spew whatever they want. And I wouldn't really care. So we're just here talking about people who do stuff. We got some interesting ones. We got some based people. We got some people you might have never heard of. We got as much as we could. Anyway, all right, let's start with the first one. Let's start with Abraham. So Abraham, I put him based. Or
yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, I like Abraham.
Watched a few videos, commented about this bit. Well, seems like a nice guy.
Yeah. Abraham actually did the brave thing and said he was a fan of D to the B. He did the brave thing.
He joined the right side of history. I defend Bayverse to the end because for all its flaws, the money it brought in. Because the Transformers Golden Ains, especially since it piggybacked off Armada. Bayverse is awesome.
Is that the chat? Thank you for keeping up the track. The chat, Eric.
You're welcome. Yes, Bayverse is awesome. I mean, my first Transformer show was Cybertron. That was my first contact, but even I love Cybertron. It's Bayverse which made me a fan. Bayverse, just awesome. Hello?
Oh, sorry. I was just reading something. Okay. All right. Now we know this guy. What about Sonic? Master Cost Show. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yes, Master Shill.
Something just like I get you can like whatever you want, but just something sorry. Hold on one second. Let me do something. There we go. Anyway. Yeah. There's something bugged me about him. I mean, granted, his content's not for me, and that's fine. Brushed Ranger. He's going in Shill because apparently what Carlos said about him was right. Because literally after, you remember that whole video I debunked from Carlos, the last one I did?
Yes.
Literally days later, he made a community post about Galvatron, Prime Animations. Like, oh, so Prime Animations was actually right about something.
I can't say anything about him, but I think he has pronouns in his bios, and that already tells me enough.
Yeah. Chris Jam. He's fine. He's okay.
Yeah. He's also fine.
Well, we know where you're going. Yeah. Oh, you're going, buddy.
Oh. Master. Now we have a master Shill.
Guy will literally wipe evidence if you have a different opinion with him. Literally will wipe evidence that he ever interacted with you.
Big Brother's apprentice.
Big Brother's apprentice. You will just put in Shill, even though you like to manipulate history. I still remember that Megatron video, that Decepticon video. I still remember that. And how you were trying to justify their actions, even though if you read those books, especially the second book, there's a line in the second book where Megatron, in his thoughts, considered sterilizing the entire planet of Velocitron.
Emperor, whatever, quad. He indeed sounds like he's the guy who kind of glorifies extremist revolution.
Yeah.
He would glorify October Revolution. He is. I'm glad he's not in charge of a country. That's all I say. But now we have a best guy.
All right. I'll save that one for last, but let's do Delta Megs. I like Delta Megs from what I've seen of him. Yes. I think from what I've seen, he's pretty cool. Granted, this profile picture is outdated. Literally after I made this list, he updated again. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yes, he is kidding you.
I literally... Okay. Oh
boy.
Yeah, I'm just putting you here with Kumquat.
Yes.
Diamond Bolt used to be so cool. Whatever happened to Diamond Bolt? He used to make such cool videos. I used to watch Diamond Bolt a lot. I remember his Transformer Deaths video. I remember when he ripped on Energon, which the video is dated now. Because I don't even think Energon's that bad.
Diamond Bolt turned gay after reading IDW.
Dr. Lockdown. He just goes and Shill. I remember his Trash Spark video and how he accused people of being transphobic. I remember that. This guy. You go in Masterclass, Shill, because I remember what you did to Nerd's feed.
Oh, that's the guy who respond to his. And you also made these Transformers War video. Oh, that's the guy.
Yeah. That was him. That was the one who went after Nerd's feed.
Okay, who is that?
Honestly forget who this is, so
I don't know.
I should have had a category where I forgot. Well, I'll just put him here for now. I don't remember who
Yes.
he is. I can always fix this list later. I'll probably look him up. Fire Brothers. I'd still put him in eh. Fire Brothers is still the best one we got. And I'm not just being biased because I got to talk to him in the stream. He seems like a nice guy. I just feel like he's been kind of censoring himself for that side of the fandom, which is a shame that we have to even censor ourselves on that.
Just
Yeah,
say what you think.
Granted, I will say his content has been getting slightly better. He seems like he's going back to like his traditional content, which I do like with his comedy skits. So he's getting better.
Still waiting for the all there was Decepticons who lives and he dies video from the Revenge of the Fallen era. Still waiting for that video.
There's a lot of things Fire Brothers still hasn't done yet. Wasn't like one of his videos. He was gonna do a battle between Predaking and Grimlock. Wasn't that a thing? Like the aligned continuity of both those characters. He was gonna, and I think he said when he interviewed Carlos, he was Predaking would most likely be the winner because of the struggle he had in the comics. But I don't know. All right. Then J-Man. I've grown on J-Man. I've grown on him.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Subscribe to him.
Yeah, he's like another guy that we're gonna bring up. He's just fine.
What will comment? Kumquat's channel is just for spelling Decepticon Apologia. Make her start the war. Third war if we go by G1. The other wars were peaceful. No IDW rewrite of history can change that. BB what skins? I can say you this. Can we all agree that IDW is fanfiction?
Kumquat is just a apologist for the Decepticons, which I get it. You can like villains. Trust me, I love tons of villains. But when you're trying to, for me, when you're trying to make them seem like the good guys, I think you're going a little bit far. And it's not just Transformers, guys. It's not just Transformers. Same thing with Star Wars. There are people who justify the Empire.
Magneto's right.
Sorry, what?
I just say the Magneto's right crowd.
I mean, like, even if they have a point, how they're doing it is still wrong. All right. Then we got Kian. I'll put him in eh. The only reason I'm putting him in eh is because he was nice to Nerdspade. That's the only reason. And I mean, his Combaticon film is great. I kind of wish we got a full animated sequel to it. Kind of wish. But yes. Not enough people backed it. All right. Oh, we got this guy. Does anyone remember this guy?
I remember him. We reacted to him with Mark.
Yeah, we did. That was Shill. Oh boy, here we go. This one people might not know. But this is one that was brought to my attention.
I only see him in the comments.
Yeah.
Never watched the video. Just see him in the comments.
This person has interesting takes, that's for sure. This is hard. Because I know that this person made like the certain characters were autistic videos, and like, you are going way too far, and I am also on the autistic spectrum. I'm
autistic too, and I can just say he has pronouns. I don't like him.
Like, here, okay, I'm gonna say a hot take in Transformers. This might piss off some fans, but The concept of Transformers autism is stupid. And
I
this is
never
an actual thing in the lore. Is Transformer
transmutate.
autism?
I see a lot of people say transmutate about
Yep.
her. I never.
Yeah, that's where it was introduced, was transmutate in one of the Beast Wars comics, like an alternate timeline.
Where
Like,
everyone is an asshole.
I can't remember what can't remember what it's called in the comics.
Beast Wars Uprising.
No,
That's the name of the story.
no, the diagnosis. I can't remember what it's
Oh.
called.
I don't know.
I remember it being mentioned in the basics guy, which I just realized I completely forgot about him.
I think we also forgot the.
He would be cool. He would be in the they're cool category because I like him. His videos are very informative.
I think we also forgot the guy with the Galvatron picture who made this video. The many toys of this character and this character. I think we forgot that guy.
I might have. I don't know.
Anyway.
You know what? Why not? You go here. Then we got a base channel right here. We got Nerds Feed.
Based.
Yeah. Nerds Feed is a nice guy. Really nice fellow. Shouted me out a couple of years ago. Then we did a collab, became friends. He's nice. All right.
I like him too.
Now back to these people.
Oh boy. I just like his transformation videos.
Plane.
I just like his old transformations in that show videos. That's it.
I'm going to be frank. I never even liked Paper Plane. I never liked him.
I don't like him too. I just saw that Babers hate video and was like, Babers hate detected. I hate him.
he is a shipper defender, which I do not agree with the shippers and the Transformers fandom. I do not agree with them. I think a lot of their ships are messed up, especially when it comes to the subject of RC and Jack. That is definitely the worst ship by far.
I don't know. Human in Transformers ship is always weird.
I'm mixed on the subject. Okay, hold on. I'm going to add a whole new category. At row below. Oops. That is not what I wanted. Perspective N goes here.
What?
I cannot stand this guy. I can't stand him.
He's weird. That's all I can say. He's weird.
He's annoying.
Yeah,
Okay, then we got this guy. He's fine. He's fine. Nothing wrong with him. All he does is review the Transformers movies, and that's okay. Nothing against him. Okay, now we get to the tricky ones.
Oh boy. Oh, Carlos.
Carlos. I generally don't want to hate this guy. I generally don't.
How deep have you fallen?
He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
But the problem with Carlos is he doesn't let anything go. Like, Carlos, like, when I bring up a point about a certain person, I usually just let it go after that. I usually let it go. Let's compare. How many videos have I made on Hype Guy? How many videos?
1.
Exactly. Sure, I'll joke about him, but that's just part of being a YouTuber, or at least that's what some YouTubers do. I should correct myself. I could see somebody going like, "Not every YouTuber does that." I'm like, okay, certain people do. We make jokes.
My message to Carlos: just take the hit and move on. Life continues. Life continues. Oh. Oh. Don't worry, DWB. Looks like... Nee, wait. Hold on, my device died. That sucks. Looks like I'm the only one. Welcome back to the Eric Show. We all know and love. Okay. All the Shill. People there are some he missed. I just say, there's that Galvatron guy with the many toys. Chill. He sounds like a jerk. Other Transformers guys. I don't know. Oh, there's too many Transformers. Bloodswave! We could have been Bloodswave. Bloodswave, I would put him in cool. I like Bloodswave. The Galvatron guy in Shill, but Bloodswave in Based. What other people do we missed? Our worlds are in danger. Beast was second and Beast was new and awesome. I don't know much about the cat. Damn, whatever Transformers guys. Without stop motion YouTubers or people who like... I mean, there's that guy who uploads Unicron Trilogy clips, but that doesn't count. You just upload Unicron Trilogy clips. Or that guy who uploaded people. Oh, hey, you are back.
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot my device was low on charge, so I had to switch.
I just ranked 2 people we haven't on the list. We forgot.
But let's go back to Carlos.
Yes, Carlos.
Carlos. It's hard.
Eh?
You know what? Yeah, let's put him in eh. Even though I feel like he's kind of flip-flopping lately.
Yes. Now comes the random black gamer.
I like this guy. I like him.
That's fine.
He's okay. He's a Bayverse defender. That's what matters.
Yep. Oh boy, ranting for vengeance. I mean, I watched him.
I already made a category special for him. Knows nothing. he knows nothing about Transformers.
No. He even was... Fun fact. After the Transformers videos, he also did one because the Skybound Raider made this absolute Batman Kills Ice Agent drawing. He just said, ranting for vengeance just said, you know what? Fuck Transformers. Where's cooler stuff? He even didn't like Transformers anymore.
Yep. I do remember that video. And I'm like, oh, you just exposed yourself as a big fan of Transformers. Nice going, man. Like, you could have stuck to G1, but nope. You're like, screw all Transformers.
G1.
Okay. Rodimus Primal. Like I said, I've met Rodimus Primal before. He's nice.
Oh. I go with some of his headcanons. I go with some of his G1 headcanons.
Yeah.
Like how Optimus got revived at the Matrix actually arrived in Dark Awakening and he was just in status lock the whole time. I go with that headcanon. I mean, his videos are nice.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. I like his videos. He actually feels genuine. All right. Snarky J, she is also going in based.
Did she make a Transformer video?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
she's made,
subscribed to her, but I can't remember one.
she's made a couple.
Oh, I think I check them out.
Yeah, I think she did like one on Rise of the Beast, TF1. But yeah, she's cool. I like her. And she's hot. No. Okay, here we go. This is a new one. Spike Prime. I don't hate him so far. I think he's fine. No, don't.
I think it's also fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
I mean, he said he doesn't like the original IDW run, and that got him a lot of base points for not liking the original IDW run.
I guess I haven't watched that video from him yet.
I think that's the Rubble video. That's the character from the second IDW reboot universe, where he said, "You know what? I never cared about the first IDW run. I'm like, based."
Alright. Then we got an actual based one. We got Talon Productions, who, as I mentioned earlier, he has been doing a really good job with defending the Bayverse. He's been doing a good job.
He spoke out of my soul in so many ways. He's the chosen one.
He's the chosen. That's a little much.
But he's nice.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
I'm also not by his streams. When he streams again after months. But yeah, he's nice. Like the shots, like his videos. I'm top comment by him. I like to comment about it on him. He's
Nothing nice. About him wrong. Alright, now we got Theorymus. I like him. I
like him too.
I
like his favors.
You who actually likes to stay in the center of the fandom.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have many people that do that. It's like just him and Fire Brothers. I mean, I could add this guy too to that, but he's only talked about like Transformers a couple times. I mean, technically he shouldn't be even on the list, but I thought I'd throw him in there since he did make some.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm just gonna make this easy for everyone. Oh.
Never watched her, but I saw pronouns. Shill.
Yeah. Wait, did I? Oh. I messed up the tier list. I just realized that. Hold on. Last. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. Masterclass. Because I don't like Ultra Primal more than I don't like Kumquat. Ultra Primal, in my opinion, is worse.
Never watched her, and I'm glad I didn't watch her.
Ultra Primal just is obnoxious. Ultra Primal drives me nuts. Okay, I added these two in there today. Let's start with you.
Can't say anything about it.
I'm gonna put you. Actually, should I put you in Knows Nothing or should I put you in your own category? You know, I'm just leaving you in Knows Nothing. I'm too lazy.
Yes. TJ Omega. I don't like that guy. That's all I can say.
I'd probably put him in. I don't have anything against him. I know Prime Vault does. I've seen him comment about him before and calling him a shield. Like, really? I never really had a problem with him. His content is just like something that I click for like a bit and then I leave immediately because I get so bored.
Right.
Granted, I'm one to talk. I can get pretty boring too. I'm just okay with putting him in. I'm okay with putting him there.
Wait a minute. The chat. Wait. The chat riot. Ranting for vengeance is a shot, like me, lol. So at times he makes me laugh, but he better shut up about stuff he doesn't know. And like he recommends to say this, she'd go cry to his boyfriend. I mean, ranting for vengeance. I don't agree with everything on him, but I just watch him because I know I would piss people off because I support him by that way.
Oh, that's funny.
I watched some videos when I bought.
Oh, that's funny.
Go cry to your boyfriend. Yeah.
I don't hate him, unlike a lot of people. It's just
I don't hate him either.
I didn't have a problem with the videos until his Transformers, so I'm like, okay, you clearly didn't do your research for this franchise because there's like so much good media.
Beast Wars, Japanese stuff, Unicorn Journey, ID 2001, Animated Prime.
Yeah,
You completely missed that.
and especially since he just completely gave up after the whole Skybound Rider thing happened. Like, sure, I was mad when Daniel Warren Johnson said that did that too. I was mad as well. And part of me did consider leaving, but I ended up staying for it. I ended up staying, which I'm glad I did because the last comics he was involved with were pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, then Robert
Daniel
Kirk.
Warren Johnson, I don't like him.
Yeah, honestly, I think he's like the best way to come back from that. All right, we've been saving it. Some people are rolling their eyes, but
Based.
yeah, I
Put
didn't
him
get
based.
it for an ego trip. I want to be funny, and also I am a commentator, so I might as well be here.
Yeah. The 5 horsemen of based YouTube. Okay.
Yep, these are the. Actually, you know what? I'm putting Rom as primal and based. He's pretty cool.
Good.
Ramos Primal deserves to be up here with us. The 6 grades. All right, I think so. Let me check with the chat. And like he recommends his haters, he should. Oh yeah, you've already read that comment.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I appreciate
Try
it.
to his boyfriend.
And if you have a problem with this video, go complain to your boyfriend.
He's good.
Regardless if you think he's a grifter or not, you have to admit that ending for his outros are just his outro is just so funny. It makes me laugh every time.
Oh, you're back, Prime Vault. Hello, Prime Vault.
Prime Vault's back.
Yes,
I guess
he's back. He's alive. Prime Vault is here. Out.
Yeah. You missed a good. Actually, let's bring it back to see. Oh wait, it's coming back. There we go. Now Prime Vault can take a look. He can give his honest opinion. So, Prime Vault, what do you think? So,
Also, Prime World, when D2B was gone for a few minutes, I also ranked 2 other guys who wasn't there. I mean, I put it Bloodswave and Based, even though he wasn't there. And that Galvatron guy who made the many toys of this character, I also put him in Shill. I read here, but I just thought, hey, why not include them, even though they aren't in the list.
yeah, but
I like Bloodswave.
we got Based. They're cool. Shill, Masterclass Shill. Only G1. I'm sorry. I know you have a problem with like Chris Jam doing that, but like Perspective Ends is like a great example of the G1 fans who can't tolerate anything else but G1.
Yes, Eric. This time, no force in the universe can stop me.
And then knows nothing.
Yes.
So this is our tier list. Do you have any? Oh, I guess Jazz returned too.
Oh, hi, Jazz. Jazz the one.
I am curious what Prime Vault has to say about the tier list. He probably makes some changes.
Where's that Skybound Delta Trend? Yeah, sure. I don't like Delta Trend either. Put him in jail. I don't like Delta Trend either. Fuck him. Yeah, Prime Vault. Fuck him too.
Which one?
Delta Trend.
Oh, I guess I've never heard of this person.
Good. You don't miss anything. A fucking chill. Obnoxious. Annoying. Woke.
Oh yeah, now the comments appeared. No, was always here just listening. I didn't know you were just being silent, Jazz One. I didn't know you were being silent. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, this Delta Trion, never heard of him. And apparently, according to Eric, that's for the best. Uh-oh. Looks like it's just me right now. What's this? I like the list, although I'd put the master class shills in lower tier. I could probably put it lower than G1, only G1. But the reason I made the knows nothing class the lowest. Oh, here. Let's add Eric back in. If StreamYard will let me.
Wanted to change profile picture. Stream kicked me. Accidentally kicked me out. Sorry.
Changing a profile picture? That's a scam.
You know what? I think I stay with Rion. Yes.
Hold on.
I already have the new profile picture on YouTube.
There. Much better. And I'll probably put Jill here too. There. Now the list is fixed. Now it's much better. But yeah, the reason knows nothing is down here on the low because like they legit know nothing. They know nothing. Especially ranting for vengeance. Especially him.
Yes, especially him.
This tier, the knows nothing was especially created for ranting for vengeance. At Prime Vault Delta Tryon is lame. I agree. He's a G Media literacy. So, jeez.
Prime Vault about if Optimus have a mouth or a faceplate, I don't really care that much. I mean,
I don't care.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, I don't care for especially animated baby of Cybertron or Prime. Don't care if he's mouth or not. But I saw some. There's that one picture with G1 Prime with a mouth, which looks nightmarish, and I don't mean that Marvel Comics. I mean that one picture where he laughs in front of a happy family. Do you know that? That's nightmarish. That picture.
My gosh. What's this? This is a new. I don't think I've seen this guy before. Autobot Sonic acts like he has Uronic crush on her spark. Legit, he does. I like both, to be honest. Yeah, I'm with you, Prime Ball. I'm with you.
I don't care.
I really never hated Optimus having a faceplate. I never hated it.
I mean, I'm used to Optimus having mouth. I mean, I watched Cybertron, then Bayverse, then Prime. Of course, I'm used of him having a mouth, so I didn't care.
Yeah, I was a Bayverse baby, so I'm gonna be biased.
Bayverse Prime, my childhood hero.
Autobot Sonic feels like a parody. You would think. You would think. I didn't even think about that. He does feel like a parody of an Earthspark fan. It's probably a parody I would create. But no, he's authentic. He's real. He actually feels that way. Like, I get a show having an impact on your life, but when you go to, like, the best thing ever, I'm going to praise it, like, it's the next Noah's Ark or the next Holy Bible, like, you're going too far, man. I think you need to chill.
Delta Trine says Transformers is an immigrant story. Yet, I don't ever remember seeing Optimus at the Autobots opening with leaning Santa lol. XD. Yeah. Again, putting our values on Cybertronians is dumb. I mean, I had that discussion with that one guy under the Skybound Rider video. He said, but they have politics. I said, the Beast Machines Megatron, you can't okay, that's an extremist ideology, but you can't compare that. He says, but fascism. And I'm like, Beast Machines has some elements of the worst aspect of authoritarianism. But I still wouldn't put human ideology on him.
Right.
He was like,
I want to take a look at the comment here. If StreamYard will work.
They're aliens. They don't know anything about.
Yeah, I agree. Like, they're aliens. If Transformers were real and saw what was going on in today's world, they'd be like, "What the heck is this?"
Yes.
What is wrong with all of you? I'm not even gonna say they were like me. They'd just be like, "What is humanity doing?"
Basically, there can be no free will, just his will. Boy.
All right.
Yes.
Unfun fact: you even try to show any form of disagreement on Earthspark, an Autobot Sonic may very well likely block you, ban you, as he has done to several. Jeez, I didn't even know he blocked people. I wonder if he
Didn't
blocked
surprise
me.
me.
I wonder if he blocked me in the comments because I made it on his ranking of Earthspark season two. I made a comment like it's concerning that you haven't put a single episode in um like any of the lower tiers. It's mostly just good. That's a bit concerning. Like even me, like even with shows that I like Prime, I could probably if when I rewatch Prime, I could probably put some of those episodes in I probably put some of them in bad. Same with like animated, same with Beast Wars. All right. Basically, there can be no free will, just his will. Yep.
From Beast Machines Megatron, yes.
Yep. There's
Just
and
Transformers without single sparks. No, just one single guiding intelligence. Wine.
all right. Hold on, real quick. All right, I'm gonna go have a good day. Have a good day, guys. Yeah, you too, Jazz One. Thanks for watching. Thanks for always being here to support us when you can. Controversial hot take: because of the involvement of Earthspark, I now hate Steve Bloom's star. Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's a little much, man.
I don't know. I mean, I don't
I
have
think
anything for Steve Bloom. I don't
regardless,
hate him.
honestly, regardless of how he's written, he's probably the most well acted in the show, to be honest with you. Because like everyone else's voice in Trash Bark is garbage.
Yes.
Like Optimus's voice sucks, Megatron voice sucks. I mean Twitch is fine, I guess. Most of the Terrans voice suck. Um I mean,
Cyber
even though it's not accurate, Wheeljack is probably. I do like Wheeljack's Texan accent, even though he's supposed to have a New York accent.
Cybertronians would definitely always been seen as fascists because even the good guys are definitely appointed monarchy. I mean, yes, Cybertronians are. They're the leader. They don't. It's alien culture. You can't put them.
Yeah.
Is it? But yeah.
Goblin's fantastic. Oh yeah. I have seen clips of this Green Goblin. He is pretty good. If Redditors actually had morals or standards, yep. Cybertronians would definitely always be seen as fascist because even the good guys are defiantly appointed monarchy. I just feel like if you're involved with that show, that puts you that puts a little concern for me in terms of casting Transformers. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I mean, probably knowing how Hollywood is, he probably enjoyed the writing of that show. Probably. It's just like fans who didn't like it. But all the Hollywood executives, of course, they're going to like it. And then they whine and cry when we don't like it. anything, the closest political party to put Optimus in would be like constructional monarchy. I think Optimus would just be what's the term? He'd be like in the middle ground. Oh, yeah, Prime Vault summed it up perfectly well here. If Optimus Prime is close to any real politic figure, it would be like Abraham Lincoln. I agree. Yeah, I agree. He would be more of a middle ground political person where he doesn't care about either party. He just wants to live his life. That's probably how I would describe Optimus. He wouldn't care. He wouldn't rage on Twitter because somebody he didn't like won the presidency. As someone from Poland, we were nearly and
oh, you're from Poland. Hello, I'm German. I don't make any let's divide Poland jokes. No. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Jokes aside.
All right. I like Steve Bloom's Starscream voice and Crete, your bot voice from the DS game. Besides that, he is definitely a hack voice actor. I mean, which ones aren't? They're all bad. Most of Hollywood is bad when it comes to voice actors. Like even like legends like Mark Hamill. He's insane. He's a hack.
Yes, BV, what's the but I won't get into that with that mess that aren't made for your post what one. I mean, I like talking about history, especially about world wars, but I don't know, I think we are talking more about Transformers. This is more for a history channel for talking about that stuff.
Yeah.
We are a Transformer channel. Even though I love history. History is awesome.
Yeah, I think history is important. Unfortunately, a lot of these people want to wipe out history, which is bad because we'll learn nothing if we do that. All right. Yeah, this is a Transformers channel. Let's keep the topic. Yep, I agree. We're here for the Transformers. We're here to defend this franchise as well as we can.
We can talk about the other stuff on history channels, but not here. We talk about Transformers. Transform and roll out.
Yep. Oh. Best Transformers theme. I would have to go Beast Wars or Beast Wars or Prime. I think they have the best themes.
Our worlds are in danger.
I forgot about Cybertron. I was gonna say, like, I personally don't really like the Armada theme because mostly that intro is just talking. We don't get to.
I mean, there's also that. And then we have for Beast Wars Second and Beast Wars Neo the anime intros. I mean, their songs are banger, but they don't feel like Transformers songs. They're more anime opening songs. I like it. I like the intro songs for Beast Wars Second and Neo. They're awesome.
What's this?
Especially Super Voyager. Love that.
Is it just me, or many of the TF shows have really good voice acting? That's technically what dragged me into the fandom and made me really care about who creates shows, cartoons for probably the first time. Yeah, I could see that. That's what happens when you are a really good voice actor and have good writing, is you can get people invested into this stuff. Animated, animated is a great modern update. Yeah, it is Prime Vault.
Yes, it is.
Look, I am from the 2000s, and I got introduced to Transformers from the Bayverse, G1, and Armada. But G1 is this day still gives a good feel of Transformers is about. I
Yeah.
do agree, but granted, they have been repeating a lot of G1 lately.
Uh,
They need to go back to original ideas. We need like a
yes.
10-year G1 hiatus.
Yeah. Honor the past, but not copy the past. Hello?
Yeah, yeah, I heard you.
Oh.
Um, I mean, the G1 theme song is why I think it's the best theme. Yeah, I get that. Funny enough, me and some friends had a discussion about the themes between Beast Wars and G1 theme. I said I actually personally like the Beast Wars one a little bit more. Granted, I'm also biased because I like rock.
I don't know. How was Beast Machine's theme again? Was it good? Good?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
that theme is good too. I like
Yeah.
that theme.
I
Uh,
watched too a bit of Beast Machine soundtrack, especially Megatron's theme.
all right. The issue is that once G1 goes on hiatus, they are going to push the IDW slop.
Oh yeah.
I I guess you have a fair point there.
Yes, an absolute
Oh,
very valid point.
that's hard. That's hard. Would we do I want to take a 10 break G1 hiatus, which I think we need because G1's been basically repeated to death? Or do we want to do the IDW stuff? That's hard. Gosh darn it, why'd you have to bring up that point, man? What about a Shattered Glass show? They should. They should.
What also would be interesting, just all the shows we had kind of shattered glass. That'd be also kind of fun. Shattered glass.
I
Yeah.
defended. I defend Transformers part of this fandom because IDW fans want to enforce their fan fiction on every future and past iteration of Transformers. Yep.
Fuck.
Um,
Always gatekeep.
I say this because they're already making IDW figures after yeah. Okay, yeah, that is true. They have been doing that, and their plan is to keep going with it
I
too.
mean,
Because
wasn't Studio Series originally for the Bayverse fans?
yeah, yeah, exactly. So here's the weird thing. I remember having a discussion about this 2 weeks ago. So now Studio Series has branched away from Transformers. I mean, not from movies so much lately because it originally started as a Bayverse line to give us accurate representation of the Bayverse movies. Then the Bumblebee movie came out, or they started doing Bumblebee movie figures, and it was okay at first. And then they brought 86 in. I originally didn't hate 86. I thought it made sense to bring it in because it's a movie. So, yeah, throw it in there. And then they just kept doing 86, and Bayverse barely got any representation whatsoever. My gosh darn it. And then they introduced Gamer Edition, which I thought it was a nice refresher. Granted, I probably would have sticked with the movies, but at the same time, like, it would be nice to get figures of these guys again since I missed the originals. the only original of the War for Cybertron games, the Cybertron games that I had at the time was the old Cliff Jumper, which I no longer own, and then the Bruticus and Grimlock 2-pack. And that was about it. Which I also don't have that anymore. I still have Grimlock's shield and sword, though. For some reason.
What?
Oh my gosh, how many people have
A lot. No, just like that.
just a lot. So and then there's like comic line. When I was told that they're gonna do comics, I'm like, God, really? We're doing comics? How does that have to do with anything with this line? And then my buddy is like, because they said anything that's made by a studio, like that's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Because like where's the novel line? Where's my Thundertron update? Where's my Thundertron? I expect that Thundertron, Studio Series Thundertron, guys. I expect it on my desk. All right. Reply, actually, I highly doubt they'd put IW scrap out to people. Very generally, it's not that popular and was selling worse and worse over time. They need to pick different continuity. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people like IDW as a. If we're talking about like the rebooted continuity, that's another story because that line did not last that long. Would a Hot Riot led series work? I would actually be open to that. Have it take place in an alternate universe, maybe where Optimus Prime didn't come back to life. Or maybe just a new timeline where it starts off with Prime dying, and then Rodimus has to learn the journeys of being a Prime. I think that'd be interesting. Give Rodimus Prime another shot.
Yes.
Please. Also, while you're at it, have Hot Rod run into Alita Prime, steal the Matrix back, and we get Rodimus Prime again. Please do that. She doesn't deserve it. She is not worthy of it.
What's the next?
Like the other day on Reddit, a dude posted Megatron on his throne with Hatchback as his pet, with the joke being that Megatron thinks, I think you mean Hatchet, but I don't know, is a dog.
I don't know.
Interesting. Oh, more. Oh my god! How behind am I on these comments?
I can also, and immediately an IDW fan said, actually in IDW, Megatron is a big defender of Beast Transformers. Note the Studio Series 86 Megatron figure, not an IDW one. So why does he feel the need to mention that? I don't know. That's all I can think of every time I think Megatron. Oh my god, he must be that whiny Megatron called IDW. He is one.
But I mean Hot Rod led series. I mean something like TFA. Oh, yeah, that would be interesting. That'd be interesting indeed. Prime Vault. Probably gonna catch up with a few of these, and then I'm gonna head out. Then just relax with what time I have left. The stream's definitely been going longer than I expected, though. I'll say that. Personally, I don't care really. Like IDW designs, they feel more like people in I don't know that word. Armored suits, not even mechanical ones like Armored Core,
Oh.
rather than Transformers. I mean, I could see that because they're definitely humanoid designs, which is weird because people complained that the Bayverse designs were like too complex and humanoid, and then we got IDW, which definitely takes the humanoid aspect to a whole nother level.
They need the IDW writer and they need the gay robots. They can't. They just need the gay robots. They can't each other.
The gay robots. The robots must be gay too. But what if we don't want them gay? Too bad. Well, screw you then. I want Bumblebee to be gone. More Skybound. Be dying was nice. Though overglazing turned this into Datamus Prime is a sad. Wait. Datamus Prime is sad over his baby son B. Oh, you're talking about Optimus. I'm like, who is Datamus Prime? Is this another guy I'm not aware of?
Arise, Datamus Prime.
This is another guy I should keep tabs on. I'm like, I should keep an eye on that guy. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. B has been overused, and he's not been utilized pretty well lately. So on my Discord server, I actually got recommended to do a video talking about the new B iterations. I'm like, I actually like that idea. I think that's cool.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I think it needs to be done. All right. Devon's Prime. All right. I'm gonna read these last 4 comments, and I'm gonna go. All right. Let's see. Personally, I would prefer if we just see Rodimus Prime being the main leader and him just having a few flashbacks and become the Autobot. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think that'd be interesting. But yeah, I think we need to go back to Rodimus Prime. I think bringing him back would be a good idea because it would freshen up the franchise. Like, when was the last time that we just got Rodimus Prime? And no, animated does not count. Animated does not count for Rodimus Prime.
I mean, there was that weird Regeneration 1 von Simon Furman. Marvel Comics has 3 different timelines after the original run ended. And the third one was from Simon Furman, where in that Hot Rod was Rodimus and the main character. But that was from 2012.
Yeah. How are the Bayverse designs humanoid? I mean, it's because they're not blocky like they were in G1. I agree with them on the later 2 movies. Like, they became too humanoid, like where you couldn't tell they were Transformers. But like the first 3, I'm like, no, I strongly disagree. You could still tell they were Transformers. Oh my god, they keep adding. He would be probably Shill. TFI Creations is definitely a massive Earthspark defender. Let's not forget, guys, he made that Earthspark fan film. Let's not forget that. But I only did the commentators because, like, I'm not even going to count the fan-made media group. Like, they're not... They just make movies. They don't really commentate on stuff.
That's good.
So I'm just going to leave them out of it.
Yeah.
The Autobots are humanoid, at least Optimus, but They definitely feel like machined. Yeah, they do. I miss when Bumblebee was just what? Sorry, let me read that again. I miss when Bumblebee was just of a dude. Interesting. Let's see what Prime Vault said. Come on, StreamYard. Okay, now I can see it. All right. Which is better than the entire show? Oh, are you talking about that fan film?
LGFI creation. Didn't he made First Aid and Hotspot gay? I'm like, nope, I'm out.
Did he?
I think most likely.
Okay, so I was right about that, but I don't think they made him gay. I took it as where would you put TFI? Shill. What was I saying? I got distracted. Oh well. it will come back to me at some point. Let's see. Not gonna lie though, I wouldn't mind a G1 based thing if it was based on season 3 like Rama's Gang instead of the other classics. Season 1 and 2 bots. I prefer the season 3 concept too. Interesting, but yeah. I think hold on. There's a comment earlier that he's okay. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit behind on this. You technically could say Energon was his last, but he was just called Rodimus in that show. No, wait, no, he was Rodimus Prime. I forgot about that. I need to remember these things. But yeah, I guess.
That's fine. I like him. Yeah.
All right. These comments start working. All right. But yeah, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah. My last words to you all: IDW is fan fiction.
Fan fiction. IDW Earthspark is fan fiction.
Fan fiction.
Same with Cyberworld. Fan fiction. It's garbage.
Fan fiction.
Okay, I'll read this one comment, then I'll go. Oh, wait. In Energon, he was more like a sub commander. I mean, not like in Japan, title of Prime means much as it is a little as a title. See you all next time. I love to dunk on with IDW with my fellows.
Do it. We must more shit on IDW.
You guys need to turn the tide on IDW. I can't comment. All right, I'm heading out. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Yep, fanfics are for losers. Bye.
And stream ended. Nice.